The enigmatic disappearance of the schooner Patanela on November 8, 1988, off the coast of Sydney has evolved into a maritime mystery that transcends time, capturing the imagination of those intrigued by tales of the sea. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of this captivating saga, the story of the Patanela unfolds like a maritime tapestry, each thread revealing new layers of intrigue and unanswered questions. The maritime odyssey began on October 16, 1988, as the Patanela, a luxurious 20-meter steel-hulled vessel, set sail from Fremantle's harbour on the western coast of Australia. This opulent vessel, equipped with state-of-the-art safety devices including radar, satellite navigation, lifeboats, and an electronic radio beacon, embarked on a journey that would take it across the Southern Ocean to the picturesque Airlie Beach in Queensland. On board were the vessel's owner, Alan Nichol, the seasoned skipper Ken Jones, Mrs. Noreen Jones, daughter Ronna Lee, and two eager young sailors, John Blissett and Michael Calvin. The initial leg of the voyage concluded at Esperance, where Nichol and Ronna Lee disembarked, leaving the vessel in the capable hands of Ken Jones. Continuing its eastward journey, the Patanela adhered to maritime protocol by regularly reporting its position. However, the routine took a chilling turn on November 8 at 12:57 a.m. when Keith McLennan, a radio operator with the Overseas Telecommunications Commission (OTC), received the first of three perplexing radio messages. In a voice which seemed relaxed and calm, Ken Jones gave the schooner's call sign, Victor Mike Papa Tango, and reported their position was 10 nautical miles east of Botany Bay. He then said, "I believe we've run out of fuel, we've hoisted our sails and we're tacking out to the east, tracking about 080, our intention is to tack out for a couple of hours, then tack back in. We may need some assistance in the morning to get back into Sydney Harbour." The second call at 1:58 a.m. sought a weather report and directions to Moruya, a coastal town seemingly distant from their current location. This departure from the direct route to Airlie Beach raised eyebrows among OTC personnel, introducing an element of mystery to the Patanela's trajectory. This time he asked for a weather report, explaining that with the wind abating he didn't want to be caught too far out before sailing into harbour. He then requested directions to the coastal town of Moruya. This was puzzling, as Moruya is located on the south coast of New South Wales, which was a few hours sailing time away from where the Patanela was. McLennan told Jones that there was a strong wind in the area, and recalled that there again appeared to be no sign of distress in Jones' voice. The third and final call, just after 2 a.m., contained cryptic information as Jones mentioned a location 300 kilometers south, drowned out by static. The skipper's voice faded and crackled. He could just be heard saying 300 kilometers south? Is it? South. No further messages would be received from the Patanela. Subsequent attempts to contact the Patanela were met with silence, raising concerns among family members and authorities alike. Despite being equipped with ample fuel, skepticism arose regarding the authenticity of the radio messages. The son of Ken Jones, Peter, suspected foul play, suggesting that the calls were veiled pleas for help rather than straightforward reports of mechanical issues. The uncertainty surrounding the Patanela's disappearance became a source of distress for family members, with Peter Jones unable to establish contact with his father via ship-to-shore radio. As days turned into weeks without any sign of the Patanela, worry escalated. By November 18, a full alert was sounded, prompting calls for a major search by the Federal Sea Safety and Surveillance Unit. However, with each passing day, the likelihood of locating the schooner dwindled. The vast expanse of the ocean, combined with the lack of concrete information, made the search operation a daunting task. Search and rescue efforts. The disappearance of the Patanela triggered an extensive search and rescue operation. Maritime authorities from Australia and neighbouring countries rallied to scour the vast expanse of the Southern Ocean in hopes of finding any trace of the missing yacht. Despite their best efforts, the search yielded no results, leaving investigators puzzled and loved ones distraught. The investigation took a curious turn when, on May 9, 1989, a fisherman at Terrigal, on the NSW Central Coast, discovered a barnacle-encrusted lifebuoy bearing the Patanela's name. Despite the removal of some barnacles, a marine biologist determined that the buoy could not have been in the ocean for more than 4 weeks, indicating that the schooner may have been afloat 6 months after its last reported radio message. Numerous sightings of vessels resembling the Patanela were reported globally, including Australia, South America, and Southeast Asia. Theories surrounding the schooner's fate ranged from a collision with a Russian submarine to hijacking by arms dealers or drug smugglers. Authorities conducted extensive searches, but the mystery persisted. The subsequent inquest at the Glebe Coroner's Court in Sydney lasted 4 days, ultimately declaring accidental sinking due to insufficient evidence of hijacking. However, the lack of conclusive evidence left many questions unanswered, contributing to the enduring mystique of the Patanela's disappearance. 20 years later, a peculiar postscript emerged when a note from crew member John Blissett was discovered in a rum bottle on New Year's Eve 2007. The note was thrown overboard a week before the Patanela and its crew mysteriously vanished, adding another layer of intrigue to this unsolved maritime enigma. The note read, "Hi there. Out here in the lonely Southern Ocean and thought we would give away a free holiday in the Whitsunday Islands in North Queensland, Australia. Our ship is traveling from Fremantle, Western Aust, to Queensland to work as a charter vessel. Conspiracy theories and speculations." As the years passed without any concrete information about the Patanela, conspiracy theories and speculations emerged. Some suggested that the yacht fell victim to foul play, while others theorized about the possibility of encountering extraterrestrial phenomena in the mysterious waters of the Southern Ocean. The lack of evidence only fueled the imaginations of those attempting to unravel the fate of the Patanela. Theories about piracy, mutiny, or a deliberate disappearance circulated, but without any tangible leads, these remained mere conjectures. The maritime community and the public were left to wonder if the Patanela had succumbed to the forces of nature, human intervention, or some other unknown element. Unanswered questions. The mystery of the Patanela yacht raises numerous unanswered questions. What transpired on that fateful day of November 8, 1988? Did the yacht succumb to the unforgiving elements of the Southern Ocean, or did something more sinister unfold? The lack of wreckage, distress signals, or any trace of the vessel deepens the mystery and contributes to the enduring fascination surrounding this maritime enigma. Legacy of the Patanela mystery. The Patanela mystery endures as one of the great maritime puzzles of the late 20th century. Despite the passage of time, the fate of the yacht and its crew remains unknown. The story of the Patanela serves as a reminder of the unpredictable and sometimes perilous nature of the open sea, leaving us to reflect on the mysteries that lie beneath the waves. The Patanela mystery continues to captivate the imagination of those intrigued by maritime history and unsolved mysteries. The events of October 16, 1988, remain shrouded in uncertainty, leaving a haunting question mark in the annals of maritime lore. Until new evidence emerges or the sea relinquishes its secrets, the mystery of the Patanela yacht will persist as a tantalizing enigma, inviting speculation and contemplation for years to come. The Patanela, it seems, continues to defy resolution, leaving a haunting maritime puzzle that captivates the imagination and beckons further exploration into its murky depths. As we navigate the waters of this compelling tale, the unanswered questions surrounding the Patanela only serve to deepen the allure of this enduring maritime enigma.